What are the 12 things that you are going to experience as you are embodying your 5D self? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sylvia Salow, and I help light workers and starseeds to remember who they are. And in this video, I will share with you 12 different things that you are going to experience as you are tapping into the 5th dimensional energy. So let's begin. The first thing is that your perception of time will change and drastically. So in that linear 3D time, we have to experience the events in some kind of logical sequence. So when we think of a baby becoming an adult, there is a process, there are many steps in that process. There are certain laws of the 3D through which things grow and reach a certain peak of experience. But when we are more in that 5D self and aligned with the 5th dimensional energy, then we start understanding the quantum time. Quantum time doesn't anymore work with that linear things. The quantum time allows us to go directly to that experience that we desire without the need of going through, 10 different steps to get there. You can go directly where you want to go, and this is the foundation of quantum jumping. And this is not the only thing that will change when you are aligned with the 5D self. Like, the whole experience of time will be different. You will notice that the time can really stretch and shrink. And as I said, like, the past, the future, and parallel lives, you have access to them at once. And so the things don't happen in that linear sense of time anymore. The second thing that you are going to experience is that you will be more peaceful. And you will become an observer of your life. So just like in the dream, when you are observing the dream, you will feel the same way during your waking life. And so this will help you to stop being reactive to situations and people. And instead, it will give you that extra layer between you and the events to actually think what you want to express and create and do from your soul. Instead of reacting, you are in that peaceful vibration, in that peaceful frequency. The next thing that's going to happen is that you will be able to tap into your past life memories. Now, I say past life memories, but they can be also parallel lives or future lives or from other dimensions. Regardless, you will be able to access your soul's memories. And maybe not all of them. It's not necessary to have access to every single life you've ever had. Certainly you will notice that more memories come to you as you connect to your 5D self. Because the 5D self is holding those memories. And so the more you align with it, the easier it is to remember, oh, I've experienced this and that, and I can learn from it. The fourth thing is that there will be a significant change in your values. A significant change. So you will no longer recognize the old you. So maybe in the past your standards for yourself and other people were pretty low. But as you are more aligned with the 5D self, your values will change and they will become stronger, and it will allow you to live in accordance with your integrity. And so, for instance, you will not be able to do something that may bring you some kind of external attention, reward, whatever it is, but there is not that soul alignment in that thing. It doesn't really meet your values. So you will drop those things that are in essence artificial and no longer resonating with you. And so your whole system of your inner values will be different. You will stop doing the things that back then you maybe thought that are okay to do. But now when you look back at your past, you're like, no, like I really shouldn't have done it that way. it was not aligned with the integrity I have now. So it means like you have changed, you have understood what the integrity is for yourself. And the more we grow, the more our relationship to our inner integrity changes as well. It gets deeper and deeper. The fifth thing that you are going to experience as you connect with your 5D self is that certain situations and people will fall away from your life naturally, peacefully. One day they just are no longer there. There's no drama about it, no heavy feelings. It just dissolves as if it has never even happened. And so, for instance, there may be some situation that has been bothering you for a long time, and suddenly something shifts and the situation has some kind of magical solution or outcome, and the whole experience closes for you and it's no longer an issue. The sixth thing is that you will experience an instant manifestation. So whatever you think, you will somehow create in your life. So that feedback from the external reality will be faster and faster, because it will teach you how to be more aligned with your integrity, and it will bring you the consequences of your actions and choices faster. And those consequences can be positive as well, but there doesn't have to be that time or time delay between you and the thing you want. So when you are manifesting something, it happens instantly. And the more you are in that 5D energy, the faster it gets. It can be really an instant, literally. The seventh thing that you are going to experience as you connect with the 5D self is that you will become aware of your timelines. So we all have certain amount of timelines available to us as we make a new choice. Every choice unlocks a set of timelines. So it means if I choose this, then there are, 5 different scenarios what it can bring me. And if I choose this one, then this is going to happen and that's going to happen. You will be able to sense, maybe see if you're a visual person, or just like somehow know what those timelines are. So before something happens, you will know exactly where it's going to guide you. Again, it's related to the first sign when the experience of time changes. So we are able to, in a way, see into the future, but also into parallel futures. And so this helps you to choose the right thing for yourself. And not only that, you'll be able to see those timelines for other people as well. The eighth thing is that you will become detached from your identities and from the reality in a good way. So you will feel like all those identities you have had, they will just dissolve. You will not feel like being attached to any of them anymore. So all those identities that we have of certain gender, age, your education, your work, your relationships, and also all the spiritual stuff, it will just fall away. And this actually will help you to play more in this reality. It will make you more potent, because when you are detached from those identities, you don't let them to control you, and you are able to choose what you want to experience instead. So that authentic soul's expression is able to function and reflect itself through the chakras much better, with more precision. Your aura will become more magnetic as you embody your 5D self. And when your aura is magnetic, again, like you are attracting or creating, should I say, everything in your reality with precision. So suddenly all the things that you need or want to experience your soul's journey fully and completely are there. Because your aura is all the time bringing those resources into your field. The 10th thing that you are going to experience is that you will become aware of the split in dimensions. So currently the dimensions are splitting, and we are more aware of the 3D, 4D, 5D, some people the dimensions beyond. And so you are able to sense where you are, where other people are. And it's not like you're trying to read it, it's just there is that awareness. You start to clearly see like the edges in between different dimensions of consciousness where, things, situations, and people operate upon. So you are able to really feel, oh, this is more like aligned with the 3D, this is more aligned with the 4D and the 5D and the 6D and 7D and so on. You are able to see clearly the cuts and edges in between those dimensions. The next thing that you will experience is that you will be given more responsibility and more resources to play with. Responsibility is a good thing, because when you prove yourself through those lifetimes that you are responsible with the resources you've been given and with the spiritual gifts, the more resources you will receive. And I mean literally resources in terms of more light, your gifts, but also 3D resources. It will come to you because you will prove yourself as a good steward to that type of energy. And you will also show that you are not running away from that responsibility and go into the hiding or into that unconscious experience of yourself. So all of your life expression will just expand, because with those resources, like, you have bigger playground for your soul. And remember, none of those resources belong to you. They don't belong to anyone. We are truly just the stewards of it, of that energy that flows through us. And the last thing that I want to mention is that you will be able to see the energy and different colors and light. You will be able to see a greater spectrum of colors and light, see visually, physically. And you'll be also able to see energy. So if you've enjoyed those tips, please let me know in the comments below, and please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and see you in the next video.